What is up, everybody? This is your boy, the E-bike guy, and today, I want to make a special video about what I'm going to do in the future. So this is a special announcement. I was going to have it for members only, but I think that members and my subscribers need to know. So what you got right here is my Tommy by Icon Max that I invented myself. It has a 90 amp hour battery. It has Molicel P45Bs in it, about 400 of them, and it's about 900 amps, feeding the 96 1800 controller. So I've been thinking, it's going to be a lot of changes. I'll be changing the setup on E-Bike's bike. We're going to be redoing his mom's bike, E-Bike Woman's, and Junior, because what we're going to happen that this battery, this whole frame, as you can see right here, just the frame and the battery, I'm giving this to my oldest son, E-Bike Junior. So he's going to take over the 90 amp hour battery in the frame. For my build, I'm building a whole entirely new battery. And thanks to Juice or Alexander, he knows what I'm talking about. Him and his 96 volt Zinger, doing the speed runs on that. I was really impressed, And then, it kind of had me thinking, like, did I just maxed out on 72 volts? And I believe I did, Like we all know that we can do over 100 mile an hour on 72 volts, like I said, depending on the center. But I just want to make a special announcement, and it's going to be a long time coming, that I'm going with a bit higher voltage. So I'm going higher voltage, and I'm going higher capacity. The capacity is going to be over 90 amp hours, and the voltage is going to be over 72 volts. Now, if y'all want to know what the text of the specs that is, y'all can email me at the ebikeguy08@gmail.com. I just don't want to say it yet because it is official, but it's kind of not official yet. You know what I'm saying? I already brought the new bike, so I brought another bike that I'm going to modify to carry the new battery. Now, the battery's not going to sit as tall as this, so it's going to be the same dimensions as the batteries that you see on the Pro Juniors, the OG, and the Legend. So it's going to have the same height, but it's going to be it's going to be wider because I'm stacking the cells together. So we're going to have we're going to have a pack here and a pack here. We're going to merge them together, and it's going to be a little bit wider. So it's going to be a total change to that bike. Probably going to do it the same color. But anyway, so yeah, so it's going to be it's going to be the most powerful battery that I have ever built. It's going to include probably like 3 stacks of copper nickel, and I'm probably gonna go with 03 on the last one. 03 with 1.5 by 30 millimeter copper and nickel, okay, on this build. And it's gonna have quadruple QS8, okay, with 6 gauge wire. All right. So that's the battery that we're gonna be feeding the e-bike that I'm fixing to be getting. So yeah, so e-bike kids get a new bike, e-bike mom's gonna get a new battery. All the batteries that I'm building for my family is going to be over 50 amp hours. So we're going to be riding a lot longer, and they're going to have as much power as they need to power those 4-driver controllers. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Before I go and take a shower, I was working out, but it was just on my mind to let y'all know that, yes, I'm leaving 72 volts, you know what I'm saying? But my family, they will be on 72 volts. I'm just going to be leaving 72 volts, and I think it's about time for me to go ahead and leave because I think we maxed out the potential of 72 volts. You know what I'm saying? How fast it can go with the right controller, just the right setup, to be honest. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I just want to make this quick. I just want to make this, short as possible. So yeah, so I just want to make that announcement that yeah, I am in the process of building my new battery for my new bike. It is still going to be Icon Max. I don't know for sure if I'm going to name that bike, you know what I'm saying, but it's going to be quite expensive. The battery is very expensive. That's why it's going to be taking me a long time to get it built. Like I say, I got the frame coming. I already have the necessary parts. I just need the cells to get started. Now, some of my subscribers, they're helping me to get started as well. And I do appreciate that a lot. When it's official, I will be making an announcement of the people that actually helped me to build this battery, just like last time, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm super excited. I think this is going to be, this is going to propel a bike, higher voltage, going to just propel a bike well over 80 mile an hour with ease. And we talking about easily on mode 1, guys, okay? But But yeah, and it's gonna, and also it's gonna make the QS273 run a little bit cooler because we was juicing a lot of amps to that and not no voltage. So if we can do higher voltage with less current, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get well over 80 mile an hour. And we talking about holding it. This battery, we can be able to hold 80 mile an hour for a long time without anything happening. Maybe the motor, I don't know for sure, but we're gonna do some testing. That's what I'm here to do, is to test and see what works and what doesn't. But anyways, I'm glad y'all watched this video of me leaving 72 volts. Kind of sad though, because 72 volts been iconic, you know me, for this channel, right, Jacoy? Okay, so he's the cameraman behind the cameras, y'all. So, okay, so that is it for today's video. Tell me just let me know what y'all think in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Would it be a good thing? Would it be a bad thing? Just let me know. I would like to hear from y'all real soon, okay? And I'm going to reply back and I'm going to listen to what y'all going to say. But anyway, so this is the E-bike guy. I'm going to go take a shower. I got to get the kids some pizza and relax. Well, yeah, this is E-bike guy, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace.